Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wilma. So in this video I'm going to be addressing infertility in the workspace, okay, or infertility in your workplace, this silent struggle. Now, 1 out of every 8 couples face infertility. So infertility is what happens if a man and woman have been married or been together for at least 12 months or 24 months and have been consistently meeting. If I say meeting, you understand, having coitus, and there is no resulting effects of a pregnancy, there could be a problem at hand, which is infertility. That's the inability to get pregnant. Now, most people obviously just think that the moment you get married, you should be seen with a belly in front of you after a few months, as if pregnancy should come at the snap of your fingers, right? But newsflash, it doesn't work like that for everyone. So one of the things that also actually contributes to this is the workspace environment. And I've done a lot of videos on other things, but I think this is one video that I've probably just done a story time on, about why I left the corporate space or why I resigned. So the thing is that, you see, infertility has a very subtle way of affecting one's productivity in the workplace. It also has a way of drowning one's self-confidence in the workplace. Now, take for example a nurse who has been, married for a few months, and obviously she got married around the same time as her colleagues. After a few months, everyone's belly is up. You can see a bump, and she is still there waiting, and there is no sign of pregnancy. How do you think that will make her feel when she gets to work and she sees her other colleagues? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, the thing is that infertility has a lot of physical, emotional, mental effects. I mean, so many. And it takes time for you to be able to navigate each and every single one of those phases, okay? So now, your workplace can actually affect the journey, or it can affect you when it comes to the journey of infertility, especially when there's a lack of understanding by your senior colleagues, when there's a lack of understanding by your junior colleagues, when there is stigma, that is, people are laughing at you, people are mocking you, and a host of other factors. Personally, I had my own share where I used to work in a corporate space where I would travel a lot. Aside that, I would actually drive a lot during the day because I had to do a lot of viewings, inspections, and a host of other things, which got me really, really tired. My body was almost always stressed. I was almost always exhausted, and my hormones were almost all over the place. Do you understand? So personally, it was a lot for me. Thankfully, I never heard any colleague of mine really say it to my face that I was childless. I never heard anyone argue with me or mock me in that regard. But I can also say that from my own perspective, I wouldn't even give you that chance to be able to talk to me in that manner. But not everyone has that personality, so sometimes it can be awfully difficult. So if you are watching this video, I just want to encourage you that find your tribe. Even in your workspace, there are people that can be very, very empathetic. That is when it comes to your colleagues. Sometimes if you feel as though you need to vent or pour out, sometimes just do, but be careful. Sometimes people are just waiting to prey on your vulnerability, so be careful and do your part. Do whatever you are supposed to do medically. Seek for help, speak to your HR. Sometimes if you really need that support, you have to ask for it. Ask for help. And you can also be the person that advocates for equal treatment, because you are going through it. There's no better person to speak for people that may be in your shoes than you yourself. So I pray that God will help you navigate. If you are watching and you've watched up to this point, let me know in the comment section if you've dealt with a situation where you've actually gone through infertility in a very toxic workspace? How did your colleagues treat you? Were you stigmatized, and how did you deal with it? Like I said, I didn't really have that experience because I won't even give you that chance. But I overcame it because eventually I left. I resigned. Yes. So share with me in the comment section, like this video, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.